I'm going to do this now, I'm going to check out. I can drink after this, right? Okay. This is autobiographical, it's called Icarus Watching, and it is a series of summers. I spent one summer as Spurious black. Back when my hair was long and shaggy like I just got out of Azkaban. The Whomping Willow was my best friend's heaving-rooted tree, and the Shrieking Shack was in my garden space, all fenced off, branch heavy. Dead leaves had a dead rat. The scabbers go figure, but we got there first and killed the traitor fucker. I spent one summer as a marine biologist. I desired two things from this world, the study of animals and life on the open ocean. And that was it, the path for me, all wrapped up neat in one university degree. Until a bad week in a run-down lab left me desperate that the eyeful I was getting down the end of my telescope be much further from my delicate nose. But I did get my geek nirvana moment. Standing in front of the lab director, I proclaimed, summoning my wits, so long, and thanks for all the fish. I spent one summer as a physicist. I thought I could understand the universe, so wrap my head around it. Oh, and it shows how naive I was, thinking I was capable of absorbing every grain of truth before it shape-shifted into old knowledge to make way for new proof. Thinking I could understand the stars, the reasons we are here at all. Now, but I left it all behind. I pulled away from the campus where a perfectly carved Icarus stood watching over me, horror in his eyes as I gave myself up to a man who left me burning, scared on a bad high. It turns out you hurt yourself the most when you think you've got something to prove to yourself. Well, I've stopped, full stop, I've got nothing to prove. And isn't it meant to be that truth shines through? I spent one summer serving independent coffees in an independent cafe, but I spent my wages on Danish pastries and practicing Americanos until I was wired, all Sunday long, openly mocking the orders of lattes and refusing to serve meat pies for my vegetarian sensitivities and turning debate into argument with anyone who dared to ask for a copy of the Mail on Sunday. Not for you, sir. Send your fucking Tory hook. But $2.50 please for your Ponzi tea. Turns out that job was not for me. I spent one summer as a poet. I couldn't hack it. My hands ached harder than the lead guitarist. I was getting my inspiration from the bottom of bottles, losing my friends beyond the house lights. My voice took on this unfamiliar drawl. I was sucking in fresh air through open doors and through punter's smoky halos. I was muttering to myself down streets and in queues, making myself out to be a fool. I was trying too hard, but never quite writing hard enough to really take on the big ideas. I must expand my word bank. Stop thinking counting syllables makes you an artist. Drop the fucking sonnet if you cannot reach your Count Harkins. And twist it into something new. There's absolutely no excuse. Now? Well, now I think the best thing I can be is curious. I'm clinging on to hope the way ice clings onto the shell of the great Artuin. I'm clinging on to hope the way sweat clings to the forehead of the young punk poet spent up on the stage, held aloft by his audience's applause, ready to fall into his woman's arms. I'm clinging on to hope the way Icarus clung to his life after he ignored his father's advice. I'm burning up or catching ocean spray. I haven't found my middle ground or my patch of safe space. I'm not yet between the elements. I'm still in the danger zone, but maybe I'm not meant to know. Summers, well, they'll keep rolling on until autumn comes and settles in and stays for good, the way everything you earn in this life should.